Hi everybody, it's Nick from Silver City Beats. Today we're going to be going over Splice.com, and basically at the core of this platform, what it is, iTunes for music producers. Take a second out of your day, hit the like and subscribe button, and getting back to it, if you go up to the sounds portion, this is where the samples are going to be found. So you can go in and search for basically whatever kind of, whether it's a vocal, drum hit, by genre, you can search for all this stuff. You can search for MIDIs and presets and things like that too. So they'll have even for, Serum, Massive, Silent, Spire, these are all pretty, at least these are four of the bigger name soft synths out there. You would then put it into a collection, and then you have to access them through a program that you download through Splice, and that basically it runs in the background. I'll show you that later on in the video. Let's go ahead and we'll grab a pad here. Sure, we'll use that one. So this is telling me I'll use 0 credits. The way this platform is set up, you're on a subscription monthly. So you pay for your amount of credits. So I believe to start, it's around $7.99 US. That's for 100 credits. So we'll download this, and then I'll find something with a credit as well. So go back up to browse here. West Coast guitars. Let's click on this here. Oh yeah, some 70s porno music. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll like that one. So this will use 1 credit, and as you can see here, I have almost 400. So I have 1 less. Now, you have to go to your collections in order to organize this stuff. That's a whole nother topic within itself. Basically, you go through, you could search by any of these categories. You have filters where you can go through. So once you get the hang of searching around in this platform, it's not too bad. They have been updating it over the past few years, so it's gotten a lot easier to use. Another availability that they have is plugins and renting to own. So, you don't have to drop $200 or $500 on, whatever plugin. You could come here and basically get it tacked on to your monthly bill of Splice. So if that works for you, that's awesome. They didn't have that many years ago when I started making music, so probably would have been a lot better if they did. So consider yourself lucky if you're just getting into this now. Instruments and all your different effects, so you can look for what you need here. And they do have another feature where they have cloud save projects to sync them. There was something called Collab that was out many years ago, and that fizzled out. I don't think that platform really worked too well. There's a community here. I'm not sure how many people are really getting into that, but I think at its core, basically, you're here for the sounds and possibly the plugins. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna have to start a different screen capture, and we're gonna go through and see how to use the actual Splice Sounds app and how it will integrate in with your DAW. So now we have an empty FL Studio project open. In order to access those Splice sounds that we had downloaded before, or at least the guitar one, on a Mac it'll be up here. On a PC, I believe it's down in the system tray over here. But anyways, it's this little thing with the squigglies. That's the Splice. Now it brings up, once you've opened it up and it actually loads, it's going to bring up this. Now, if you go on the web page and you can organize stuff into packs, like say you had a particular song you were working on, you can organize it into packs that way, so that when you come back over to your little plugin, you can go ahead and filter it that way. Recently added this, so this is the guitar sample. Some baby making music right there. So if you want to go and use this, all you have to do is simply drag it. I believe in other DAWs it's going to be simple like this too, but I could drag it right to the playlist. Let's go ahead. We'll try it in Logic and see how it's going to work. Yeah, so just the same. It'll even create a whole new audio track for you. So as you can see, adding Splice into your workflow is going to be pretty smooth. And it's always available, at least on the Mac in the top here. And again, on Windows, I do believe it's down in the system tray. So, I mean, that's going to be pretty good for a lot of people. I'm going to assume that if you're a machine user, it's going to be the same. But getting back to the website, they have other things that you can get too as well. The MIDI, it looks like this first, I think the Serum preset that we had downloaded, that is something where you're going to have to go and put it into the correct folder or access it through Serum. So that's probably why they're not having it downloaded directly to the Splice app. I do think the platform is worth the $7 or $8 a month for the smaller plan, which is going to be 100 credits per month. Those credits are cumulative, meaning they roll over. So at the end of the year, if you don't use them all, you could end up having like 1,000 credits or whatnot. They do allow you to hold your account. So say you're not making music, or you're just not really using Splice right now, or you're just, you're kind of tight. You can hold your account and they'll let you do it for, I think it's like a month or two. Say like now, I have almost 400 credits. So if I wanted to put those on hold, they would still be there when I restarted my billing cycle, when I decided to start using Splice again. So I do think that's a very nice feature. This is a forward-thinking platform. A lot of companies are going subscription-based now, whether it's, Adobe with Creative Cloud, or a lot of other things. Slate Digital has done this for a few years now. So it's kind of the way of the future. Some people like buying stuff once and having it. Really preference, but at least this way, as far as the plugins are concerned, you're always going to have the newest stuff. It's a pretty good platform. I'd say it's worth it. You're going to have to probably make that decision up for yourself, but in my opinion, it's a good thing. And if you like this kind of content, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you.